at the creek crossing. Yesterday, so I snuck in here, did a big J-hook. Getting here, got here pretty clean, I think. Got here pretty clean and quiet, especially. So it's duck season, obviously. That's why it sounds like World War III over here. But we're set up in a pretty good spot. I can almost see my camera from here. It's about 30 yards to my left. So that's over that way. The deer come from back behind there. So I'm trying to get closer to the camera so you guys can hear me. So probably at my 9 o'clock is the direction that deer come from. Wind is also kind of coming from that direction for right now. It's supposed to come from about 1 o'clock later today. So I'm expecting after the sun comes up, warms up a little bit, the prevailing winds will pick up and take over. Yeah, it's really cold this morning. Hopefully that'll get some stuff up and on its feet. I saw a bunch of deer on my drive-in. Two little bucks. So we'll see. The really big buck came through again this morning. About 3 o'clock. So unless I get really, really lucky, I don't expect to see him over here this morning. But I'm equal opportunity today. It's the last Saturday before rifle season starts next Saturday here, and I leave for my Michigan trip on Thursday. So anything outside of its ears or more than 4 on one side is going to catch an arrow, and we'll get on the board. So I'll keep you guys posted. Stay tuned. Talk to you guys in a little while. All right. It's about maybe 9:15. It's 9:10. Just had a duck land behind me. Woke me up a little bit, but still no action. I checked the camera from yesterday just to see what time the deer started coming through, and it was late or in the morning, so it was like 9:45. And the first deer through yesterday morning, during daylight anyways, was a pretty good little buck. So if he comes through again, he'll probably get an arrow once I get a real look at him in real life. Still pretty cold, but the sun is coming up. It's going to start warming up here soon, so hopefully I can stop shivering. Overall, nice morning. Really like this spot. Deer can't come through here without walking through a spot that I can shoot at. So at this point, it's just waiting them out, staying focused, and staying quiet, which is hard because I'm shivering. I think it'll be worth it in the end. So, all right, we got a deer coming in. So I'm coming across the dam, but I don't see him right now. It's a buck, but it looks like a little one. to that, we'll be in business. The way he came through, I might have to shoot earlier than I expected, because I think a bigger deer, an older deer will see me. He definitely saw me. He knew something up here wasn't right, but back cover, I guess, was good enough that he didn't booger out. So I've got a couple of other little holes that I can shoot through. So unless we saw deer today, first buck I've seen this year from the tree. So we're in the right spot. Just need the right deer to go by. All right, it's 12:45. I still have only seen that one spike this morning, so relatively slow late morning and early afternoon. I'm still debating on whether I get up and move or not. I think I'm going to stay here. That's at least what I'm planning on doing right now. Unless the wind shifts significantly, or I don't know, just get a wild hair, which is certainly possible. I'm just going to hang out here and hopefully catch a buck cruising through. You know, this is probably the easiest way on this side of the log in to get across the river, or across this creek, so I'm hopeful that I'll catch something coming through that's of some size and get a buck down. So yeah, I mean, it's a really, really nice day. It's like 70 degrees right now, I think. 63, it's going to be 68 today. But sunny, light breeze, so I'm just really enjoying myself and trying to stay focused. That's the hardest thing. I bounce a lot when I'm like not focusing on something, so I was trying not to read because I want to be able to pay attention to what's going on around me, but I feel like I move too much, so I'm just gonna sit here and read a little bit of Lord of the Rings. Got a couple theology books I might read too, but I don't think I'll run out of Lord of the Rings to read. I'll have book 2, so we got some time. Another little buck right here. Probably 20 yards. I thought it was a squirrel, so what do I know? Shoot anyways, so that's 2 of the 4 bucks that I had on camera yesterday. The other 2 were shooters, which means if I see another new buck, there's a better chance it's a shooter than not, as long as it's a new buck and not a returner. So we'll see. Alright, so it's 4:40, probably about an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes of shooting light left. Overall, relatively uneventful day. So far, I had 2 encounters, both with small bucks. First one definitely got a shot. The second one snuck up on me, kind of from over to my right. There it is. I'll take this off the thing. There's some like thorny stuff on a tree to my right. That was intentional because the deer I expected to come from this way. So I wanted some back cover from where they were coming from. But lo and behold, story of my life. He was a little buck, so it doesn't really matter. But he came from over that way, so I've been trying to stay focused on over that way a lot more than I was this morning. Sun's about to go behind the trees. It's going to probably start cooling down a bunch, so I'm hopeful of that. I'm trying not to sneeze. I'm hopeful that we'll get some action here soon. And we'll get to unleash an arrow. So, we'll see. Either way, it's been a good day in the deer woods. We'll have 12 hours in the saddle straight by the time it's over, and this really hasn't been that bad. It's not like sitting in a recliner, but I'm not here to be comfortable. I'm here to kill stuff. And I think this is the most efficient and effective way to do it, so at least for me. But yeah, we'll clip this back on. Probably 10-15 more minutes. I'm going to grab my bow and just hold on to my bow the rest of the night. We'll see. To catch you guys in a little bit, hopefully. Well, I think that's going to do it for us here. You saw everything that happened. Nothing really exciting this afternoon. So, unless something happens in the next 15 minutes before shooting lights up, so call this a success. We saw a couple bugs. They did exactly what I expected them to do, so that was good. And I think we're in a really good spot. Just I need the rest of this week to just sit here and be ready. I bet I'll get a shooter on this trail camera here during daylight by the end of the week. But I'll be in Michigan next weekend, traveling home from Michigan the weekend after that. And then it's Thanksgiving week, so I'll probably hunt Wednesday evening, Thursday morning, Friday all day, Saturday all day, Sunday afternoon, Thanksgiving week. So you're going to be able to get a lot of time in the woods then. Hopefully catch up to one of these big boys out here. So, not going to hunt tomorrow. Got too much to get ready for trip this week, and then also I've got some work to do for my new job. So this will be it for probably this video. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate the support. If you want to follow along, like, share, subscribe, and we'll keep putting these out as long as you guys keep watching them. So, thanks again, and talk to you soon. Later.